Kourtney Kardashian's divorce. A look back at her marital journey with Travis Barker. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kourtney Kardashian is once again facing rumors that she and her husband Travis Barker are heading for a divorce. This is not the first time people have wondered if there is trouble between them, but the way Kourtney and Travis behave around each other tells a very different story. They always look so much in love that it feels strange to even think they might split. Still, it is important to remember that nothing is ever certain when it comes to relationships, especially in Hollywood. Even couples who seem perfect together sometimes go their separate ways. So while there is no real reason to believe Kourtney and Travis are about to end their marriage, it is also smart not to speak too soon. Anything can happen. People are asking a lot of questions about what is really going on with Kourtney and Travis right now. But if you look closely, you will see that they are still very happy together. Fans of the couple, who lovingly call them Kravis, can relax. There is no real sign that they are heading for a divorce. In fact, their love looks as strong as ever, even though they are not always together because of their busy schedules. Some of the concern started because Kourtney has not shared recent photos of herself with Travis on social media. Since they are known for posting a lot of sweet and sometimes even very affectionate pictures, some people thought the lack of new posts meant something bad was happening. But the truth is much simpler. Travis has been busy traveling the world with his band Blink-182. He has been on a world tour, which means he has been away from home a lot. If you remember the character Luke Hobbs from the movies, you might recall his famous line, "Daddy's gotta go to work." That is exactly what Travis has been doing. He has been working hard, and that explains why there have not been many new photos of the two together. There really is no reason to worry. Travis is now back in the United States for the summer part of the tour, and from everything people have seen and heard, he made sure to be home for Kourtney's birthday on April 18th. That does not sound like someone who wants to leave his wife. Even more proof that their marriage is doing well can be found in the sweet birthday message Travis posted for Kourtney. He wrote on Instagram, "Happy birthday to my beautiful wife, soulmate and best friend forever. I love you, I love our life together. Thank you for being the most amazing wife a person could ask for. Here's to many more years of adventures together." It is hard to imagine someone saying such beautiful things if they were unhappy in their marriage. Kourtney even replied in a way that made it clear she feels the same way. She wrote, "Husband of my dreams. I love our life." Their words sound very real and full of love. So how did all these divorce rumors even get started? If everything between Kourtney and Travis seems so wonderful, why do people keep talking about a possible split? The answer goes back to a familiar name, Scott Disick. Even though many fans are now completely in love with Kourtney and Travis as a couple, there are still a few people who have a special place in their hearts for Kourtney's old relationship with Scott. Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian were together on and off for nearly 10 years. They have 3 beautiful children together, Mason, Penelope, and Rain. Despite being together for so long and building a family, they never got married. During the 2021 Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion special, Kourtney spoke honestly to Andy Cohen about why she and Scott never tied the knot. She said that Scott's issues with drugs were the main reason. She called it the deal breaker that stopped them from taking that next step. Besides that, Scott had also cheated on Kourtney several times during their relationship. Despite all the problems they had, many fans still remember the good times and the strong bond Scott had, not only with Kourtney but also with her entire family. Scott remains very close to Kourtney's sisters. Some fans even think of him as a second brother to the Kardashian girls. That strong connection makes some people secretly wish Kourtney and Scott would somehow end up together again, even though it is clear she has moved on and is happy with Travis. Apart from Scott, another reason people sometimes talk about divorce when it comes to Kourtney and Travis is because they find the couple's behavior a little different from what they are used to. When Kourtney and Travis welcomed their son, Rocky, at the end of 2023, they were slow to share photos and details about the new baby. When they finally did, there was a moment that caught a lot of attention and sparked a wave of opinions online. Travis posted a video of himself playing the drums while Kourtney was in labor. He explained that he was playing along to their baby's heartbeat. Some people thought it was very sweet and touching. They saw it as a special way for Travis to bond with his child even before the baby was born. However, not everyone saw it the same way. Some people online thought it was strange and even a little disrespectful. One person even wrote a comment saying, "Travis was doing this to the baby's heartbeat, so that's sweet, but still." Divorce. Of course, it was probably meant as a joke, but it shows how fast people are to jump to conclusions and suggest divorce over the smallest things when it comes to celebrity couples. It is easy to forget that celebrities are real people too, with their own ways of handling important moments. In the end, there is no real proof that Kourtney and Travis are having serious problems. Their actions and their words both show that they are very much still in love. Like any couple, they might have their little disagreements or unique ways of doing things, but that does not mean they are headed for divorce. In fact, if you look closely, you will see a couple that truly enjoys being together and values the family they have built. It is also important to remember that being in the public eye puts extra pressure on relationships. Every little thing gets examined and talked about by millions of people. A missed photo or a busy schedule can suddenly turn into a big rumor when in reality, everything is perfectly fine. Kourtney and Travis have always been open about their love for each other. They are not the type to hide their feelings. If there were serious problems, it is very likely that fans would know about it, either through hints on social media or official statements. So far, nothing like that has happened. Instead, what we have seen are loving birthday messages, sweet comments, and strong support for each other's careers and personal dreams. Travis continues to tour and make music, and Kourtney is busy with her family and business projects. They seem to understand each other's lives and give each other the space they need to succeed individually while still growing stronger together as a couple. Even when Kourtney was pregnant, Travis made it clear he was excited about their growing family. The arrival of their son, Rocky, was a huge moment for both of them. And while Travis's drumming during labor may have been seen as odd by some, it was his special way of coping with the excitement and nerves of becoming a father again. Every parent has their own way of handling those big life moments. Kourtney herself has been glowing with happiness since marrying Travis. Friends close to the couple have said that she has never looked more at peace. Travis, too, often shares how grateful he is for the life they are building together. They have blended their families beautifully, creating a loving and supportive home for all their kids. So when people talk about divorce just because they have not seen a new Instagram post or because Travis did something different during labor, it says more about the way the internet works than it does about the actual relationship. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.